Hey everyone, Brandon Quinn here. Let's see if you can solve the Riddle of Riddonia. In the fictional country Riddonia, 24% of the women are married to men and 16% of the men are married to women. There are a total of 100 million inhabitants of Riddonia. The question is, how many men live in Riddonia? Assume that each person who's married is married to exactly one other person. Pause the video now if you want to try this problem for yourself, and when you're ready, come back and we'll review the answer. So from the problem description, we know that Riddonia has 100 million people. Of those 100 million, 24% of the population of women are married to men, and 16% of the population of men are married to women. And keep in mind that if a person is married, they're married to exactly one other person. Let's take a closer look at the percentages we're seeing here. Notice that it says 24% of the population of women, not that the population of women is X percentage of the total population, and the same applies for the population of men. So we don't know exactly how those factor into the 1 million, but given the fact that the population percentages themselves are different, combined with the fact that each person can be married to exactly one other person, or none at all, we know that the population of women and the population of men cannot be equal in size. To figure out how they divide up the population, let's take a look at the proportions between the men and the women, and the married individuals and non-married individuals. Since 24% of women are married to 16% of men, we know that the portion of married women, the size of that portion, is equal to the size of the portion of married men. So we can write 24W equals 16M to represent that. Simplifying that, we can see that W equals 2M divided by 3, which means that 1% of the population of women is the same size as 2/3% of the population of men, which actually means that there are more men in Riddonia than there are women. With that in mind, we can figure out the total population, because the population of 100 million is equal to the number of men plus the number of women. So what we can do here is substitute that W for that 2M divided by 3 value. Simplifying that, we can see that M is equal to 60 million, which means that there are 60 million men in Riddonia. I hope you've enjoyed this puzzle. If you did, I highly recommend you check out my puzzle books Mental Mosaics and Hexakai, where I have hundreds of puzzles on a wide array of topics and difficulty levels. Links to both books are in the description below. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.